Hello, I'm going to talk about Bluefield, West Virginia property update. Now, about 4 or 5 years ago, I got a letter from the attorney, the city attorney, and he said he was going to refund me all those fees that I had incurred that year. I have yet to receive a check. Now, see what happens. Bluefield, if you buy property in Bluefield, you are charged per parcel. See, a lot may have 3 parcels. Okay, so they're going to charge you anywhere from $8 to $10 for those 3 parcels. So that's be $24 a month. Okay, this is not a tax. It's not tax deductible. You cannot even deduct that fee. And that's not including whatever they charge commercial properties. They charge you these fees just for owning property. Okay, if you own a parcel, if you own tax delinquent property, they're going to charge you $8 a month or whatever for even the privilege of owning the property. I don't know what they use the $8 for because the roads are still bad. I guess they use it for salaries. I don't know. I don't know what they use the money for. But there was a lawsuit, Long versus Mercer County, because he thought the fees were unconstitutional. Now he won the case. That's why they wrote me a letter that they have to refund the money. I've never received any money, so I guess City of Bluefield appealed the ruling, and I don't know what happened after the appeal. I don't even know when they appealed, but they still collecting money from people. Okay, they still collecting money from people, but that fee is not tax deductible. It probably is unconstitutional. Now the no other municipality in the country does that. It's not legal, but they do it anyway. See, Bluefield and Mercer County, they're a law to themselves. They just make up laws. Okay, forget what anybody else says. Okay. Um, Now look, if you do buy tax delinquent property there, I do suggest you do some research on that particular property because if the city uh, tears down the house that was on that property, what that means is that there might be a 5,000 and up lien on that property, and if you buy that property, you may have to pay that lien, that $5,000 fee, because if the city of Bluefield tears the house down, like if the house is abandoned, um, then they're going to charge. There's a lien on the property. So before you buying property in Bluefield, I do suggest that you do some research to see if there's any liens on the property. As far as I know, you probably have to go down there to see. You have to go in the land records to see if there's a lien. That's what I suggest before you even buy any property. Some of the properties don't exist. I bought a property that did not exist. Whenever you see that NOMP, which means not on the map, that means the property doesn't even exist. So do not buy a property that says NOMP. I found that out recently. So that's the update on Bluefield, West Virginia property, Mercer County. Bye.